Everything's the same, like Call of Duty, but Fortnite version, I guess you could say. Because of Fortnite, the world was like L3. Oh my god. Cyberpunk on PS5 runs better than on PS4 because actually they made Cyberpunk mainly for PC, but then they brought it into those consoles. But rest in peace, old generation consoles. But they will fix it. Otherwise, they will give refund. Actually, they have already given refunds. But I mean, for some people, I like if I was eligible for refund also, but I had it on PS5, so I was like, nope, no need. I could have refunded it and bought it on PC, but because it runs well on PS5, and it's enough. But my PC is so fantastic and impressive. 4K 120 FPS. I mean, also PS5 can do 4K 120, but with HDR, oh yes, HDR is the most important thing, and it changes the whole thing, even on PS4. HDR is like first, like there are two types of dynamic range. Wait, look, there is SDR and HDR. They stand for, I mean, SDR stands for standard dynamic range, and HDR for high dynamic range. SDR, I mean, just by the name, HDR is better than SDR, but the difference is that, like in HDR you get higher brightness, and also some colors are not present in SDR. Like we don't notice them, but when you play in HDR, some games, also Red Dead Redemption 2, when you open, I mean, when you use the, what's it called, that fire or whatever. Yeah, it changes the color and the brightness and that stuff. It makes it, yeah, actually, it's the way it's meant to be played. With HDR. Also, Cyberpunk will have online for free. But not now, because they're trying to fix glitches and bugs. And oh my god, why? Even though Cyberpunk has a lot of bugs, it's still like nice to play. It feels, it's like Cyberpunk is a different type of game. Like it's a first-person game, but like there's no game like it. Yeah, kind of, but very different. I also thought like GTA, but it's so different. I can't explain. Like there is story and quest and stuff like that. Like those. Yeah. No, GTA plus Call of Duty plus what is it called? Borderlands, yes. Kinda like that. But story mode, adventure, GTA. And those stuff. Yeah. Yeah.
Help! Please! Help!
Yo. Yeah. Oh, whoa, whoa. I did it. Wow, that's a nice comparison. I didn't think of that. Past, present, future. Story mode. Is that what you asked? What? Ah, yeah, Battle Royale. I don't. Maybe it's like that PUBG Arena or something. Also, I've noticed something. Look, future, like, actually, it's not like, look, future, a little bugs. Present, low graphics, I think you could say. Past, perfect. Red Dead. But in the beginning, Red Dead Online, I mean, Red Dead Redemption 2 is like, yeah. Oh my god. No. Past, perfect. Present, progressive. Future, simple. Rest in peace. Look, why? Look. Past, Red Dead. Past, perfect. Now it's not changing. Like it doesn't have to change. It's perfect. That's why it's called past perfect. Yes, and then we have GTA. GTA present progressive. Why? Because now still they're updating it, and now they're gonna bring PS5 version. Oh yes, now we're finally in 2020. So when? Oh yes, after like 5 months, or you could say 4 months, because now we're gonna get in February. GTA 5 will come to PS5, and then people will be like, booga 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 booga. I don't know, maybe they'll, I think, oh yeah, I've done some research. I think that GTA 6 will be announced later this year, and it will release after 2 years from now. I mean, not from now, from like in December. Yeah, since PS3, no 3 actually, 3, 4, 5. First game to be in 3 generations. Also, when they bring it to another generation, you have to buy it again. But no, but GTA 5 in PS5, you don't have to buy it again. I mean, for online only, they'll give it for free. But story mode, yes. Actually, no one wants story mode. But yeah. No, it doesn't matter if you have it on. Yeah. Actually, I mean, like, not the CD, but the like free download. But not now. When they bring it, I mean, when it's released on June, they will only make it free for 3 months, and whoever gets it will have it for free. But of course, you need Plus to play it. Yes, everyone will get it, of course, because they allow it. You can just open your laptop or whatever. You don't need PS5. You just need your laptop or phone and do it. Yeah. No. I have it, but it's. I mean, the problem is that it's activated in another PS4. Like, you see why I have. I mean, I've managed to save money because of my brothers and sister. I mean, sister. Yeah, because we share those games. They buy, I buy. They buy, I buy, like that. And that's how I saved money for a TV, a PC. I mean, a graphic card for PC, which cost, oh my god, like a lot. And then Yeah, but it took some time.
Fight's fair.
It wasn't like were there what shipping from? Ah, okay, with ears, headphone or something. uh, I think I'm not sure, but I think with headphones, like you can know. So yeah, Cyberpunk also I've had a lot of bugs, but the most annoying bug is that when you're in a quest, sometimes, not a lot, it only happened to me maybe 3 times. In some parts of the quest, you get to the object, I mean the destination, and then it says, I mean it doesn't say anything, it's like the game is stuck. You can't proceed, nothing happens. You get to the destination, nothing happens. Then you have to load the game again. That's what happened. Also, sometimes the game crashes. Yeah, and sometimes the game crashes, but not a lot. Maybe twice, or I don't remember how many times. Maybe twice, yeah, it happened. And also every time when you drive, like you get those like they call it hitches, which means the screen stops for like a millisecond and then it continues playing, like like that.
Stop this fucking game.
Yeah, Red Dead only online, because it was beta. Of course, they warned us. They said it's beta, but they didn't say, yeah, come Red Dead Online. No bugs or so. They when they first brought the Red Dead Online. Yeah, when they first brought Red Dead Online, they said it's in beta mode. So yeah, like they warned us about it. They knew there would be bugs, like at first, because that's what happened in GTA Online too. But they figured it out, and it's now better than before. But story mode, from the like, I mean, when it got released, it was perfect as it is. I mean, as it was, yeah. No bugs or glitches, but only in one scene when Arthur was talking. Only in one cutscene when Arthur was talking, like his mouth didn't move. I was like, wait, what? But only that cutscene, one cutscene in main mission. But all other than that, it was very nice. And when I replayed it, I finished every single side missions. Wow, it makes you immersed in that world of nature, of like old country days, with animals, hunting animals, doing some, I don't know, robberies or stuff. Wow, yeah. Nope. Nope. وتعبر عهد. Is that Automelon? What? No. New. What happened? Tell me about it. Oh. Okay. Yep. Yep. Yeah, I know it. Oh, and then oh, wow. Mm. Okay. Hmm. 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 Like Ottoman Empire. Oh, okay, Ottoman. Okay, Ottoman. Okay. I mean, if do they call it Osman in Arabic? Hmm. I think I've heard of it. Oh, let me see. Wow, look at those map. Is that? Wait, let me see. Yes, you can. Uh, okay. I thought no, no, no. You can't. You can't. I mean, like you can, like climb on ledges, but not like Modern Warfare. I think maybe you can't. Yeah. The empire is too big on the map. Wow. Hmm. Uh, hmm. Do you know the story of Sultan Qaboos's father? Hmm. What do you remember? No? Okay, let me tell you. Well, I don't know the entire story, but I've read it on Google that I mean he was kind of good, but in the same way, he he wasn't doing a lot of good to the country, to Oman. So what Sultan Qaboos did, he hmm, uh, was it banned or something? uh, so yeah, what happened after that? Qaboos was like, "Hey, father." I mean, I don't know if he talked to his father, but in his mind, I think, yeah, Sultan Qaboos's father was the king. Yeah, I mean, was the yeah the king or whatever. But uh, but he wasn't doing a lot of good. He wasn't using the Oman's oil money for like good stuff like building schools or something. And then yeah, maybe. And then Qaboos was getting angrier. And then after that, Qaboos went to United Kingdom, to British people, and asked them to help him do some stuff, make a plan, a coup d'état, which means like a rebellion or something, to help him overthrow his father from the chair of the king, to so that he can become the king. And yes, I didn't know that also, but you know, I found that when I was doing some research for social studies while studying, and I was like, wait, what? Yeah, I like it automatically came to my search results. Like it was like a question. Did Qaboos kill his father? But no, he didn't kill his father. That's what it wrote. It was saying, okay. I mean, that's what it was written. But then I've done some more research. I was like, what? I'm curious. What happened? So Qaboos didn't like become the king just like that. he overthrew his father from the throne. He didn't kill him. He just forced him to give him the power of the king or whatever. So he took the throne. Yeah, so he took the throne, and then you know what he did to his father? He let him go to jail in United Kingdom for 2 years, and then his father died there. Rip. That's what happened. And then Qaboos fixed everything in Oman. He built schools, what else? Hospitals, I think. And he fixed the country. And that's how we're living now. and then yeah, that's why they call it Asr al-Nahda, I guess, because it was a great time of improvements, the beginning of everything. Yeah, Mongol. Oh yes, for Ghost of Tsushima. Was it in real life too? Oh, oh, I didn't. I wish social studies talked about samurais or something. Hmm. Yeah. Oh. Hmm. Wow. Hmm. What happened? Hmm. Maybe it's loading or something. uh, yeah. Hmm. 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 Wow. uh, History is impressive, like something. Yeah. So you've spent your those last few days watching YouTube about Ottoman Empire or something, or what? Uh, in YouTube. uh, okay, so far. Hmm. Uh, hmm. I've spent my few days studying, but I mean when I watch YouTube, I watch stuff about technology, ray tracing. Have you heard about ray tracing or RTX? Ray tracing. Yeah. Yeah, actually it's the name of the graphics cards, but it's actually the name of yeah. No, no, yeah, something. Actually, those are the name of the cards, but but they're named after a technology called a graphical technology called ray tracing, which I mean, actually, they shortened it into RTX to make it sound fantastic, but actually, it's called ray tracing. In short, RTX. This ray tracing technology graphic is something. I mean, first, let me explain the stuff that you see in the game. When you play a game, I don't know what game, any game, okay? when you go to a mirror or something, sometimes you see those reflections like they're weird or like not perfect, or maybe they don't even reflect. For example, Resident Evil 7 or some other games. But this ray tracing fixes that problem and also other problems, like sunlight, shadows, reflections, refraction, bending of light or something. It's all about the light and about the reflection. Like, I don't know how to explain it, but when you see a reflection in game, it's not a real reflection. It's a reflection made by, like, it is a real reflection, but not accurate enough, because it's using the screen to take, like, whatever you see on the screen, the graphic card takes that and reflects it, and then rotates it or something, and then makes it as a reflection, but not a real reflection. When you don't see that thing, for example, you look at the mirror, okay? But like, not Uncharted 4, because Uncharted 4 uses another technique for this mirror, but still it's not perfect also. For some games, for example, when you go to a bathroom, you look at the mirror, you see, maybe you will see a reflection or not. If you don't see a reflection, because there is no ray tracing, because without ray tracing, there is no focus on the name, ray tracing, like it traces the rays and stuff. Like, I don't know how to explain, but yeah, that's the benefit of ray tracing. Reflections, most of the graphical benefits. Without ray tracing, when you go to a mirror, no reflections, or maybe not perfect reflections. But with ray tracing, perfect reflections, perfect light, perfect shadows, perfect lighting also. Yeah, because when you play a game, when you see like sunlight or something, those are not real light. Those are human-made lights. Like, when they make those lightings, they are not for, like, they didn't put the light in a sun or something, or in a lantern or a light bulb or something. Yeah, they program it. But with ray tracing, it's like natural, like real life. That's what ray tracing is. Yeah, it's like it's real. I mean, like, yeah, I mean, not like about field, but yeah, actually it is like real. I mean, like, it's like real life, like 100% accuracy. That's why also in the mirrors, for example, Uncharted 4, they use some other technique to make the reflection look real when you play as. Yep. Also in Fortnite, or maybe in some other games. Also in Uncharted 4, when you look at the mirror, you can see the reflection, but this reflection is by using another technique, which is also human made, and it's not perfect. But with ray tracing, everything is natural. Like, it's like a nature, but inside technology. Inside the game, real life in game, or I mean, like, real life lighting, shadows, reflections in game, not but not on PS4, only in PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and those new graphic cards, which are called ray tracing. I mean, RTX. And not. I mean, there are some games right now which have ray tracing, like Cyberpunk, Watch Dogs Legion, Fortnite, but only in some platforms. For example, Cyberpunk, right now, ray tracing is only for PC at the moment, but in the future maybe they'll bring it to PS5 to make the lighting more realistic. And Fortnite also, of course, is only for PC right now. I mean, the ray tracing, but maybe they'll bring it for PS5. the reason why it's not available on PS4 or Xbox One, because they don't have the ray tracing cores inside the graphic card, so they can't produce those realistic lightings. I mean, I didn't realize this thing when I used to play games in the past, but oh my god, when this RTX came, I was like, so this is what happened. So it's like like we know that games are not real life or realistic, but we assumed that they had natural lighting in the past. But when we found out about this thing, I'm like, oh my god. And at the same, like, you feel like, oh my god, kinda like, so it was all a lie or something, but it's more impressive when you think about it now. Like, wow. But Red Dead Redemption 2 also doesn't use ray tracing, and look how I mean, like, at how good, how fantastic and accurate the lighting is. And also Uncharted 4 and The Last of Us Part 2 and other games. Also Cyberpunk. All those games, they're like, the developers behind them like know how to deal with lighting even without ray tracing.
Locating suspect. You are instructed to reveal yourself. Locating suspect.
Oh yeah, also let me tell you about 120 FPS. Have you experienced FPS above 60? Ever? When? Yeah, I think. Oh. Ah, okay, there. Yeah. How does it feel? Yep. And also it's like you like, it's not like there's, you know what is motion blur? Yeah, it's like there is, yeah, kind of like there is motion blur, but it's not like human made motion blur. It's real, and like you can see more stuff, and it's so smooth. And that's why I was so blown away when I first tried this. Oh my god. So yeah, I've tried 120 FPS when I bought this fantastico Sony TV, which is made for PS5 specifically. Right now, LG. Yeah. Actually, they are the best, but they're expensive. I mean, of course, the better, the more value, like, kinda, but I know, but I went for Sony because I wanted to save. Oh, no. Which type is that? Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'm not talking about, maybe it's like a little old. This one that I bought, Sony, is like new. And also there is another LG. Maybe I'm not, okay, 2020. Maybe it doesn't have that, no, but you know, there is a better one. I'm not sure. No, I mean, the one that you bought is not, what is it called? Yeah, you bought the nano cell. There is another one called LG C10. This one right now is the best one available in the whole world. Yeah, it's good, but I think
I heard some soldiers
Wait,
just
I'm not
opened
sure
fire on
actually which
pedestrians.
nanocell is this because
If you
there
can
are many
swing it, I want
nanocells.
him stopped but not killed.
Like
Then I'll send the
there
right
is
people for him.
85.
More
There's
details are on the way.
I mean not
And hey,
inch,
good luck.
the numbers, some model number or something. Okay, like. It's good enough. Yeah. Yeah. I'm also impressed by Sony. So, wow. Yeah, but LG NanoCell 80. Let me check something about it. Dun, 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 dun. It's a 4K, of course, right? 55 inch, why not? 8K. 8K, actually, right now, 8K, like, it's still new. There aren't many. Like, actually, there isn't. Maybe, like. Yeah, and the content, maybe, like, there aren't many contents. Yep. Let's see. LG Nano Cell. Let's see this. See. Nano. Refresh. Oh, yes. Let me explain. This TV is fantastic that you bought. However, it would have been better if you bought the 85, not the 85 inch, Nano 85, because this is good actually. It's enough for now. It's enough for now actually, because you know what? The only one, why I'm recommending that. Yes. Oh, okay. 1 minute. Someone's calling me. 1 minute. Back. Yes. Continue. Hello. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Well, okay. I recommend you this LG C10, or if you want a cheaper one, then buy this LG NanoCell 85. Because why? Because there is only one difference. Yeah. Yeah. You know why? Because this LG, I mean, this one is good, but it has 60 hertz. The 85 inch, I mean, not 80, no, not 85 inch. I mean, Nano 85 has 120 hertz with 4K, and yeah, that's why I bought this TV, the one that I have, Sony X900H. Also, if you want, but maybe it's like a little expensive, I think. Maybe, or maybe cheaper a little. This No, no, the one that I bought, Sony X900H. It has 4K 120, HDMI 2.1, and HDR. Yeah, not the one that you have, the 85 one. Not 85-inch nanocell, 85. That one. It has 4K 120. You can use it not on PS4. I mean, you can use it on PS4, but yeah, every single TV you see in like one has 60 hertz. No single TV should live that has 30 hertz. No, actually, I don't think there is any right now. Only 60. 60 and maybe like yeah, maybe that maybe, but most of them are. I mean, it's hard to find if there is. I think like it's super rare. Maybe it's maybe only someone who bought it and didn't sell it. I mean, you can maybe get it by someone from someone who bought it before and is selling it, but not new one, because or maybe from Amazon, maybe from Amazon or something, but maybe but it's super hard to find, I think. All of them, even this TV that you have right now, is 60 hertz and 4K and HDR, which is good enough. But for next generation. Well, it's enough for those stuff, but for gaming, for next generation at least, not for PS4. If you want for PS5, then buy Nano 85. And I mean, for this one that you have is enough for PS4, because if you buy that one, it's useless because PS4 doesn't have those new features like 120 hertz and yeah, but like it's not about better or something. Like yeah, I mean actually it is better. It is. It can play PS4 games, unlike how I mean, and also like it's how can I the menu first, the menu it's more responsive. You don't feel like there's any lag, like you don't feel like it might crash when you suddenly play a game and then you go to menu and you feel like it's stuck. You don't feel that thing. And you can also play old PS4 games in your PS5 and you'll get fantastic benefits. Like it will, for example, if you play GTA online, if you I've also tried it. I took my oppressor, the flying bike. In PS4, if I used to go too fast, where in a server that's like has at least 16 players or more, it will feel like the frame is dropping. It will feel like it's slowing down. Like it can't like survive. Like it's dying or something. Yeah, that's how it feels. But in PS5, it feels smooth, 30 FPS, like locked 30. Actually, PS5 is capable of 60 FPS, but they're gonna bring this PS5 version for GTA, and that one will maybe have 4K 60 or maybe even 4K 120 if those developers are up for it, with max graphics, because the power of PS5 right now is like the power of RTX 2080 Super, which I had before, and I've also tried it in a like in a 1080p TV, I mean monitor. But yeah, it was fantastic. It ran perfectly, max graphics, 60 FPS. As for 120, I'm not sure. Maybe they can make, I mean, they can give you an option. Just like Fortnite did, they brought a new option for PS5 players only, 120 FPS. But for those who have the 120 hertz monitor or a TV like 85 nanocell, or maybe another TV like a LG C10 or Sony X900H, or those new upcoming 2021 TVs. And also, you know that maybe we'll have a cheap 8K TV made by what's that company's name? I forgot. TCL. You know TCL? Yeah, those companies sell cheap, TVs for a cheap price. So maybe we'll see a super cheap 8K, maybe like 85-inch TV or something by TCL in the upcoming, like months ahead, maybe August or something. We'll see. And then maybe 8K will, not now, like, why I bought 4K TV? Because of PS5. It's like next generation. I didn't buy PS4 Pro or anything like that, and I didn't buy a 4K TV until this PS5 because they said, hey, 4K 120 HDR. I don't know what else. I was like, okay, then it's time to upgrade. It's time to get into a new next generation experience. Yeah, but not all games have 4K 120. 4K 60 is enough for now because that's like most of the games. But some games like Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War or Fortnite or even some car games, racing games, they have 120 FPS and maybe some of them ray tracing. Yeah, not required, but like it's a new feature. Next generation. That's why. And also there is another next generation feature called VRR, or it's not VR, it's called VRR with a double R, means variable refresh rate. This thing makes your game more smooth and it doesn't show screen tearings or something. And I didn't test it yet. I don't have it right now because of this TV. Hmm. Oh, rip. Ah. So yeah, it's not actually. I wasn't planning on buying a 4K TV for PS5, but then when I saw this new menu of PS5, I was like, oh, Sony. And also they also said we made this new home screen for 4K TVs specifically, but on 1080p doesn't look bad, but on 4K, wow, like it feels different, like a fresh experience. That's how it feels, a smooth experience, but not necessary. You can just buy PS5 and play it on your 1080p TV, just like how I planned to, but that didn't. But you have a 4K, right? So it's enough. This one 4K 60, but 4K 120. Well, maybe in the future when you get that new house or something, because right at the moment there aren't some big games with those 4K 120 other than Call of Duty Black Ops Cold War and maybe some other few games which are not really that big of a deal, like Fortnite or a car racing game which is called Dirt 5 or that Devil May Cry 5. But I know for sure that on June, when Rockstar releases GTA 5 for PS5, and then they will abandon updates for PS4. Rest in peace, people on PS4. Not rest in peace. They will be like, now is the time to buy PS5 because yeah, of course, why not? Yeah, I'm not sure if they'll abandon it immediately. Maybe, maybe they will abandon it after a few months, like they did with PS3, if I remember correctly. First, they didn't do anything. They were like, "Yeah, it's okay. We're giving updates," and then all of a sudden, they brought some new update about that yet, but then they didn't release it for PS3, and everyone was like, "What Rockstar? Why? Why?" And then everyone transferred to PS4. Actually, it feels like like not many people had PS3. That's how it felt. But then PS4 came. At first, not many people had it, but then turned kids, teenagers, adults, even old people have PS4. Over 100 million or something people have PS4 right now, and about 5 million or something only have PS5 because of low stock, low units or whatever. But they all because yeah, because of COVID-19 or stuff like that. It's super hard to get even Xbox, but Xbox is lower than that. But yeah, forget the competition. But yeah, you get the point. They're like having a hard time making PS5s and getting it to all those people. And not all of the people want a PS5 at the moment. Some of them are like, nope, not now, because not there aren't some big games other than Demon Souls and maybe this new game that's called Returnal. And I don't know. There aren't many PS5 exclusive games at the moment. But why I bought a PS5? Because, well, I wanted to get into next generation as soon as possible. And I wanted those games like Spider-Man Miles Morales to run Fantastica. Yeah, yeah, actually not so fast because don't expect PS5 to drop in Ramadan because if I remember correctly, I bought my PS5 I mean PS4 in 2000 when was it? Yeah, 2014 on maybe like June or something. I'm not sure, but actually, it wasn't Ramadan, I know at the moment. But I've also done some research in Google. I've wrote Ramadan discounts, and I've only found that discount in 2019, which is like PS4 released in 2013, December. So, like 6 years after the release of PS4, they brought the first discount, which is really far. But it had a bundle on when 2014 June or something. No, 2014 May. Yeah, May of 2014. I bought the bundle version of PS4, which is I don't know how much it cost, but like about 200 reals or something. It had Infamous Second Son with what was it called? Killzone Shadowfall, but I replaced Infamous Second Son with another game with Spider-Man. But then I bought this Infamous Second Son. Yeah, but I bought it. I mean I bought it like after some time. Then I was like, wow, it's a fantastic game, Infamous Second Son. Why did I replace it? I replaced it for the Amazing Spider-Man 2, old Spider-Man game, which you can't even find right now because of this Marvel Spider-Man. They're like, yeah, we have Marvel Spider-Man. Get this trash game out. They really did that. This old the Amazing Spider-Man 2, which was also on PS4 and PS3. They deleted it as soon as they brought Marvel Spider-Man in 2018 for PS4. Like, yo, this is better, so delete this old garbage game. Delete, rip. But I have the CD for it, I think. I'm not sure where I put it exactly, but yeah, it's alive. And the first game I bought for PS4, actually, before I bought my PS4, my father was like, "Hey, son, which game do you want to buy for PS4 before you get it?" I was like, which game, which game, which game, which game? Then I've seen only one game which was interesting to me, Call of Duty Ghosts. Then I bought it. Actually, I wanted to buy. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I bought this. Actually, in the past, it was better if I bought CDs because who would want to buy a download version and then with this garbage non-fiber because there wasn't fiber optic, so 1 megabyte or what, yeah, 1 megabit per second, which equals to like 1 GB 1 hour. You get what I mean? 50 GB, imagine. Imagine in the past, yeah, like 200. Okay. uh, hmm. Wow. Is it a water? Okay. Wow, fantastic. Oh, 1 minute. Back. What you said, 95 MB? Oh, wow. That's fantastical. That's close to mine. Mine is, if I do speed test, it shows 100 MB for some reason. I don't know, some glitch happening right now. Yeah. Yeah. No, no, actually, I'll tell you the reason of that. Look, when we measure speed, it's different than measuring the space. Look, if you notice, like, look, there is a difference between, like, you see MB MB. What's the difference between MB and another MB? Well, the difference in the if it's capital or small, not the M, but the B. If the B is small, then that's speed. If the B is capital, then that's the storage or the, like, yeah, the storage or the size. But you can also use that. If you go to speed test, you can go to settings. You can find something called, I don't know, something like it will allow you to change the MB of speed to MB of the size. So they don't like, it's not really to trick you or something, but actually that's how they do it. And I was like, what? And how do you get MB of speed? I mean, how can you convert MB of speed to MB of size? Divide it by 8, and you get that MB of size, which you see when you download stuff or games in your PS4. That's the real thing, the real thing that we have, like the real download speed. I mean, that download speed is not fake, but that is in a size unit or whatever. But the other one is in speed. And 100 Mbps or megabit, like, yeah. Also, in spelling, it's I mean, not the spelling, in how you say it is different. For the speed, you say bit instead of byte. For example, megabit, not megabyte. For megabyte, that's the size, and the megabit for the speed, yeah. Or gigabit also, for example, 1 giga. Actually, there's only 1 gigabit right now in a Wasser in Omantel, but that's the best offer, which is like 100 riyals or something, I forgot, per month. But in the future, I will do it. I want to feel that speed at least once. Not once, I'll do it for like lifetime, because I'll become a programmer. I'll get a lot of money. I don't want to keep my money just like a decoration or something. I'll, yes, Oh yes, I forgot to tell you that. You weren't in our in the class. Yeah, first I said surgeon because I was looking for money, but then but then I thought about it again. I was like, no, it's not all about the money. It's also about time and also about the working hours. And I've read in Google that those people, surgeons and doctors or nurses or whatever, they spend a lot of time working. So I was like, no, I want something better with with less time of working and a lot of money. I want to work. I want balanced work amount and money, not like 24 hours work and you get money but you don't have free time. That's what I mean. I want work and money and free time. So that's why I found this accountant. But then I was like, why accountant? Isn't there something better? Because accountant seems like math only, not like it's like calculation, not just it's not about using computers a lot. So I was like, no, not accountant. And also maybe there is something better that pays more than accountant. Then I found software engineering. I was like, oh, sounds interesting. Then I looked into it. They said it's about programming and stuff. It's about using like coding, about this Python or whatever stuff, like like the thing that I did. So I know how it feels. I've already tested it in some competition, if you remember, when they chosen 5 students in grade 10, according to marks or something. I don't remember. So yeah, they chose me and Hadi and Yusuf and Samahar and Firas. I don't know if they chose it according. Maybe no, in grade 10, in grade 10, in grade 10. Yeah, yeah, no, yeah, the what was it called again? National Youth Program. That's what that's what they called it. National Youth Program for Skills Development. It was all about programming, nothing else. I was like, okay, it's like at the beginning it was like, oh wow. I mean the whole program was so exciting. Well, the COVID-19 came and well, it died. First, no, there was how many stages? I think 3 or 4. Yeah, yeah, three. The first stage, 15,000 students from every single place in the Salt government, I mean, in the whole Oman country. Yeah, yeah, that thing, that some website. Yeah, some like coding and stuff. That was the first stage. 15,000 students were competing, not just competing, but learning how to code from like I don't know how many schools exactly, but wait 1 minute. Oh yes, yeah, yeah. So oh yeah, you asked about position. Well, they didn't exactly show. I mean, at the beginning they showed the positions, but it was changing every single time according to how many points we got. Like, well, the least thing. I mean, like, um, where did I reach? Like maybe you could say second or third or something. I don't remember. Sometimes first, but it was random. Sometimes first, sometimes top 10, sometimes top 50, then again top 1, then every week, like every week it would change. Every week it would change. Yeah. And then yeah, and then yeah, but they said we don't care about who like They don't like every single student is equal. That's what they said. But they said only top 5,000 students would go to the second stage. So I made it. Me and Hadi made it to the not the second before. No, not to the second stage. To some exam, but that exam they wanted to do it in some place in like in a place in real life, but because of COVID-19 they made that exam online, and guess what, we did that. Yeah, it was like some exam but with cheating, I of course, but not me, because it was simple, just programming. And then we finished that, and well, guess what? I got what do you say, qualified for the second stage, and Hadi, well, rest in peace, for some reason. Only I got to the second stage, and in the second stage it was super. They didn't say which rank, but when I got to the second stage, man, like the second stage is more boring than the first, because in second stage you don't learn anything. They're like, hey, we want you to make something, and we want you to submit it to us, and then because in the first stage we learned stuff and we made stuff, but in second stage we only make stuff, not we program, not learn. Like we don't learn anything new, only program, and then like we make some project and then we send it to them, and then they'll see who got the top. They'll choose only 200 students out of how many was it? I forgot how many, out of maybe 5,000 or something. They'll choose that, yeah, and then they'll take them to the third stage where they'll learn more stuff, but in where in some what is it called? Some college or university, I don't remember. So they take us there. Yeah, that thing, that one. It was called Gutek. I don't know the whole German university, something technology. I don't know. I forgot what the whole. Yeah, that. Wow. Mm. So yeah, they wanted. Okay. Oh, I will write it right now. So yeah, they wanted to take us to the third stage, but after that, after the second stage, what happened? They were like, "Thank you for participating. We've canceled third stage because of COVID-19. We want you to take picture of yourself saying, I love, I don't know, so like a short video about like like talking about this program, like you could say, oh, I've learned a lot about this stuff in program, but I didn't make that video because why would I would get no use out of it, waste of time, so I didn't do that video. But some people did, and they put that video with a lot of other videos in a tiny, like you can't even see your video if you made your video, because if you made your video it would be like like I don't know how to explain. They brought it in Oman TV, but like it was really small, multiple videos playing at the same time with small small squares, if you get what I mean. You can't. Yeah, that. What's the point? You can't see your video. Why? They made it too small for us. That's why I was like, no point. Go Germany University. Oh man. Image. German University of Technology in Oman. Okay. Wait, what? Why did this auto write? Okay, never mind. Think, search images. Wow. It's so big. Oh, I don't know. But oh yeah, let me tell you my whole stuff story about choosing subjects. I mean, no, not choosing subjects, about my future career path. So yeah, I wanted to go to accountant. I mean, I wanted to be an accountant, but then I was like, no, I want something with more money and the same amount of hours as accountant and with more chances because now you see people in Oman are like unemployment rate increased and stuff like that because of COVID-19, but also not just because of COVID-19, because of overpopulation in general. So not many people could get a job even though they finished college. Why? Because they weren't, I mean, when they, not because they chose the wrong career path, but because the career path that they chose was not in a high demand. Like now, for example, I don't know if a doctor is in high demand, but I've searched in Google jobs that are in high demand. Then I've found stuff like software engineering, physics stuff. I don't know, something about that. And then I was like, okay, I'll take this software engineering and I'll do some research and I'll see which college, which university should I go. Then I've done a lot of research. Okay, so this job is 8 hours per day. It pays about 2,000 riyals or more. Okay, good. What else? Um, so this, in order to get this job, you need a bachelor degree of computer science. Okay, where can I get this computer science thing? Oh, I found a lot of stuff. I found college of what was it called again? كلية التقنية, and also that جامعة سلطان قابوس, and also كلية مسقط or whatever. I found a lot of stuff, but I was like, okay, let's open Google Map and see which one is nearest to me. Then I found some stuff which are near, some stuff which are far, but I was like, okay, it's not about the near or the far. It's about the one that's better in like جامعة سلطان قابوس or what? كلية تقنية. Which one? Which one? Oh, that. Isn't it a private one? Why? Why? Oh, wow. That's something. But yeah, oh yeah, yeah, but then I was like, no, not accountant. So I'm gonna take computer science. But which college or which university? Then I thought about it. Okay, I want a college or university that pays money, and also that's like gonna get like give me a higher chance of getting a job. So I was like, okay, let's see. Then I've come into one conclusion. جامعة Sultan Qaboos. Actually, my original plan was to go to Kulliyat Taqniya, but I was like, why not Jamaat Sultan Qaboos? Even though it's far, but it will give me some like a higher chance of getting a job, and also like more money. So it's like, okay, yes, there. I'm gonna go there. So my final plan. Also, no. Then I was like, okay, which job should I go? I mean, which no, yeah, software engineering, but I mean, like, in which company? I was like, okay, let's search. I didn't really find. I mean, I found a lot, like Google or whatever, but Google is not in Oman, so. But I found other companies which are not really that known. Maybe, yeah. Yeah, actually, software engineering, you can work at home. So I was like, okay, so I have a lot of like chances of getting a job. So yes, this one. I don't know. I found some company which I forgot its name, but it wasn't Google. It was something in Oman because, like, just Plan B. But Plan A, Google, and Plan B, this company which I forgot its name in Oman. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna. What happened? Oh, wow, that's something. So yeah, I was like, okay, I'm gonna become a software engineer or whatever you say. Yeah, a software engineer or whatever, and I will be like it's a software engineer is basically a programmer, but they don't say programmer, they say software engineer guy. So yeah, that's and the major. Wow, wow. Oh yeah, also another reason why I didn't take this the surgeon thing because it's gonna take a lot of time of studying in college just to. Well, no, I'm not. What? Are you sure about that? Wait, he said the surgeon? Okay. Oh, is that real? Hmm. Hmm. Okay. Ah, is it accounting? Hmm. Hmm. Oh, that's fantastic. Yeah. So what's your plan? Are you gonna get into a college or something? Which one? Okay. Hmm. Okay. Hmm. All right then. But which one do you want the? Oh, of course, Kulliyat Majan, right? Huh. uh, wait, you mean not good in studying or what? Oh my God. I can't imagine how can this be? People in college and they're still bullies. What a shame. They should grow and be mature. So yeah, in this Jamiat Sultan Qaboos, I'm gonna get into a college inside it called Scientific College, which has this computer science major, so I can become a I mean, a software engineer. Wow. Most of the games that, I mean, like some of the games, like Call of Duty Warzone or maybe like Fortnite, if I want to play them, I'm gonna play them with, I mean, using my PC, and how will we communicate with Discord, of course, or maybe like in game chat, because I'll have 120 FPS, and also like it will run better. My PC, you know, is like, it's not like this. The case looks like, it doesn't look like a gaming PC from outside, but from the inside, it's all about, it's everything is about gaming. I mean, the hardware, all of it is gaming. Nothing is non-gaming other than an old hard disk. Yeah, but I'll buy an SSD in the future to make the loading better. and also the boots. Like when my PC boots up, like when you turn it on, it will take more time than PS5 because of this hard disk or hard drive. I need to get an SSD so that it will turn on within a few seconds. I have a monitor, but I'm using my giant 55-inch TV for this computer because it's really fantastic with this 4K 120. At first it felt weird using a giant TV with computer, but I got used to it and it felt nice. It feels nice now. But I'll buy a 360 hertz monitor in the future. Not in the far future, in near future. And I'll buy SSD. And that's it. I won't buy anything else for the next. I mean, I'm not talking. I'm like PC, like PC about PC components. Only SSD and 360 hertz monitor. Other than that, like processor and all that stuff, it's all ready. Nothing is required at the moment. Maybe after it will last for the next 2 years or something. Then maybe they'll bring more new stuff, and then I'll buy those other stuff. Yep. I have shaved my mustache. Oh, wow, that's like extreme. No, I have shaved my mustache. Well, wait. No, no, no. Wait, are you talking about mustache? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, after I got my facial hair stuff, then I was like, okay. No, no, after this barber guy was like, when I told him to shave my beard, but not completely, he didn't listen to me, so I was like, okay, you guys are not loyal servants. You don't know how to, you, you don't know how to take care of stuff like beard. So I don't want you to take care of beard, only hair, and I'll take care of the rest. That's when I started using this. I didn't even talk to them actually. but I mean I just said okay. um I think in Arabic, yeah, I said لا لا ما لا تسوي خلاص انا واحد يسوي. I guess that's what I said. I think. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. What is that? جامعة السلطان القابوس تعلن عن تأجيل فتح التعليم المباشر في جامعة الكليات استعداد بالتعليم الإلكتروني عن بعد. Yeah, this thing actually this the qarar or whatever decision was brought up before yesterday. They were like, not just them but other stuff, other colleges. No, no, not the schools. The colleges. They wanted to bring the. I mean, they wanted to bring this the students back to college instead of online studies. But because of I don't know, maybe increase of cases of COVID-19, they were like, no, delay next time. Yeah, 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 yeah. Now I can. I don't think I don't think they'll do that. uh, Maybe that's a possibility. Maybe it can happen. Yes. Oh yes, it happened. Some students in some school got COVID-19 and they closed that school. It happened. They said only the school. No, no. Actually, the new rule. They said if any student, when they get in a school, okay, if their temperature is high and they are not new students, like they come daily, or I mean they used to come, and if they got this high temperature, then the school, and if they go and test positive COVID-19, then the school will shut down. That's what they said. So that's what happened for that other school. Okay. If a student gets COVID-19 I mean, no, no, step by step. For example, okay, let's see. For example, a student, okay, some students, no, just one student, just one, okay, just one. If a student comes to our school, gets high temperature, and they ask him go take COVID-19 test. If he gets positive, then our school shut down, and maybe it will be online studies or something. I don't know. To be continued. Yeah. Maybe. Yeah, then I don't know what will happen. Maybe I think it will be temporarily, not like the whole year. Maybe like then continuation. No, no. If it's the first day, then nope. They'll just send that student back. If it's okay. Hmm. Oh, what did I forgot what I was saying. Oh yeah, if the school opened, but if it's the first day, they will just send that student back if he has COVID-19. But if it's the second day, and I mean, if the student got COVID-19 on the second day, then shut down. If that student came on the first day also, because it will be like people got those COVID-19, so those closed the school. Yes, yeah. If it's more than one, then yes. If it's one or less, maybe they'll just do online, just like I mean, we have done it before also. I mean, in October. Mm. uh, hmm, we'll see what will happen. Maybe. uh, yeah. Hmm. Which kind of game? Oh. Wait, what? I think it's a scam. It can't. Oh, wait, what? I'm not sure. I don't recommend buying a used PS5. Mm. You can try. You can try. Oh, hmm. Wow. Wow. That's something. Why not 170? Curious. Because actually the real price is 215. Oh wait, you found Horizon, that's mine. I think. I think Horizon. Oh yeah, that's not mine. I put Minecraft, I put Dark Souls, I put you can find I think you can find mine. If you go. Yeah, Dark Souls. Dark Souls. No, no. Dark Souls 3. Dark Souls 3 and which one? Maybe Battlefield 1, I think. I put for every single game five reals. Max. I just wrote works. No, I just wrote works perfectly. For every single game, I just wrote works perfectly. That's what I wrote. That's it. Ev- yeah, Minecraft, Final Fantasy 15. I put Dark Souls. I put Battlefield 1. I put Attack on Titan. I think I'm not sure. Hmm. You'll find them. Yes. Horizon. Wait, let me see. Desk only. Because, yeah, wait, let me see. Ha! Attack on Titan 2, Battlefield 1, Call of Duty Ghosts, Dark Souls 3. Hmm. I would like to sell it if possible. Or rent. 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 Wait, what? Free rent? No. Exchange. Which game? I'll think about it. But yeah, let me tell you what those games look. The games that I'm selling. Dragon Ball Fighters, Dragon Ball Xenoverse 2, Final Fantasy Type 0 HD, Final Fantasy 15, Horizon Zero Dawn, Infamous Second Son, Killzone Shadowfall, and Resident Evil 4, Resident Evil 7, and Star Wars Battlefront 1, and The Amazing Spider-Man 2. Yes. And Beyond Two Souls. and The Last Guardian and Tomb Raider Definitive Edition. What? That's not. That's more expensive than than in PS. I mean PS Store, or maybe like if you buy it in CD. Which game to buy? Uh, I recommend you to buy. Oh, do you have The Last of Us Part 2? The Last of Us. Buy it. If you played The Last of Us 1, I have download version. Every game from 2018 and onwards, download only. Since then, I have not bought a single disc game. And I'm planning on selling every single disc game that I have. And I won't leave a single trace. Other than PS3 games, because no one will buy them. Of course. Maybe some people will. Hmm. Hmm. Did you play the first one? Ah, good. Someone told you it's not good. Oh, what a shame. It's good. It's fantastic. It's like it has an impressive graphics, impressive gameplay, and story. And wow, if I mean, wait, did you see the whole story by Red Dead? What's that guy? Yeah, the Red Brand or what? The Red Brand. Did you see his walkthrough? Okay, good. Then you should play it by yourself because the story is like it will mess your head. I mean, not like it's a like not spoiling anything, but wow, the story is on another level, unlike any other games before. An exceptional type of story about hatred and vengeance and revenge. That's the theme. I mean, that's not a spoiler. That's what they told us also before. But yeah, that's the main theme of the story. The first game's theme of the story was about love and I don't know what other stuff. But this is the opposite. It's about revenge, hatred, and yeah, it's so wow. Like, oh my god. This game is meant to be played after you play the first game. Otherwise, it will not have this like effect or like you will not get. I mean, for some guy or some person who didn't uh, play the first part of The Last of Us, yeah, try to find. Okay, then I'll see you next time. Yeah, yeah, see you. All right. Yeah. Yeah. Hmm. Hmm. What? Who? Who? Nope. Okay. Hmm. Okay. See ya.
Here are 3 pieces of advice from eToro users on how to trade safely during a period of increased market volatility.
So I thought this would be kind of a different type of video. Been kind of getting out of my comfort zone a little bit, doing the VR stuff and everything. So I've been showing my face a little more. So I thought I'd make this video. This is kind of something I've had an idea to do for a while, but I don't know how it's going to go. Might be a bad video. We'll see. But I was looking at like my series, like my YouTube channel, I have everything set up. I'm actually just going to show you guys really quick. Hang on one sec. So guys, this is it. This is kind of basically Part 1? Ugh. And the video was short, too. Oh my goodness, man. Those first parts now I gotta be like 20 to 45 minutes long sometimes. Can you run? I feel like I'm running right now. These skis are hopefully... Currently I have a Holy Bible sitting next to me. Just seems... God, I don't even sound the same. You know what did change was my